Hey guys, welcome to episode 34 of Pokemon Generation 1. Last we left off, we took down Team Rocket at the Selfco. Now, with everything all said and done, we're going to want to stock up a good bit. This next gym, suffice it to say, it's going to kick your ass. Almost no matter what you do. Well, mind you, unless you have a Jolteon with Pin Missile at this point. Alright, we got plenty of money. Let's see here. 15 Hyper Potions, that should be pretty good. 5 more Revives. And 10 full heals. That should be about enough. At least for what I need to do. Anyway, welcome to the Saffron City Gym. This place houses psychic types. And it's also the gym that invented this gimmick, the warp panels. Now Sabrina, I mentioned this before, but easily my favorite gym leader in the game, and one of my favorites in the series. Though she's not quite top of a bunch anymore, hell, she was actually top of the bunch for 4 generations straight. That's actually quite impressive. She still holds a remarkable 4th place for me. Was just barely demoted from 3rd though, come Gen 6. And we know how Vest goes by now. Slowbro! That sprite looks wrong in more ways than one, let's leave it at that. Oh, the tail actually has eyes! I never noticed that! Well, the shell part of the tail anyway. That's gonna suck. I have to burn another use of Hyper Beam. Or I can just do Body Slam. That should work. Perfect timing for that, too! Especially since crits in Gen 1 ignore your stat debuffs and buffs as well. That was actually one of those times where that actually comes in handy. Hell yeah. Now there's a total of 7 trainers in here, not counting the gym leader. Now fortunately for me, I do know the quickest way to reach Sabrina. So I'll take care of all the trainers, refresh the recording, and then show you guys the quickest way to do that. It's actually not too hard, really. Alright, Slowpoke. 1 Body Slam might do it, actually. Not quite. Headbutt, big deal. Well, that critical really didn't matter much. Yeah, criticals against me at this point really haven't been mattering. Mr. Mime, as I said before, basically a support Pokemon, and I really don't want it to get off any sort of barriers. Well, damn you. I love how it's called Double Slab, and as we see right here, it can hit more than twice. That really makes no sense to me. Get out of here. I don't want no barriers. Level 41. Kadabra. Let's try Alakazam. It's not going to help much because, again, Psychic resists itself, and it's actually the only type to resist Psychic type moves. As I shall demonstrate. That was a critical. Yeah. Ouch. Big deal at this point. Psybeam will do the job just fine. Ugh, double crit! Holy hell! Well, of course you won it. It's Alakazam. Alright, Alakazam's probably gonna have to do some work here. Channelers, now I believe these guys are renamed mediums in every other generation, but don't quote me on that. Unless these guys are their own trainer class and mediums are basically their predecessor or something like that, I'm not sure. But again, that Channeler outfit looks more like a Shrine Maiden outfit to me. I can't be the only one who can see that. And you're really not even worth the Psychic, let alone a Psybeam. One Confusion probably would have done it if I didn't ditch Confusion. For those wondering, this is actually my usual Alakazam moveset in Gen 1. Come later generations, it would get much more varied. Hey, Haunter. And to you I say, bye. One hit kills, gotta love him. I swear that looks like a Shrine Maiden outfit to me. Okay, so you're that one. Down here, and another one I didn't fight yet. Okay. Okay, so I'm trying to keep track of which ones I have and haven't fought yet. And after this, I'm probably going to have to refresh the recording. Or not, one Pokemon, Haunter, big deal. Now, Generation 6, the Fairy Gym, I forget the name of the city, but that also reuses this gimmick to an extent. Dream Eater, now this move is actually really gimmicky. This move only works if your opponent is asleep. However, upon doing some damage on top of all of it, you also recover health. It's basically Psychic type Absorber or Mega Drain or something like that, that only works while your opponent is asleep. Interesting move, but not very useful. Although one particular gym leader in Gen 2 makes really good use of it. Ugh. Slowbro, huh? Alright. Let's go ahead and paralyze this thing anyway. At least set something up with that. Why growl, honestly? This is probably going to take it really well. Yeah. Although maybe not much longer. Why are you using Growl? I'm using a Special Sweeper. Idiot. That critical really means that that special debuff didn't matter. You know what, move variety? Yeah, you know what? Okay, I did appear in the in front of the trainer I wanted to fight. Two Pokemon. Maybe I can do this in a minute? In hindsight, probably not. Yeah, I'll refresh the recording after this fight. Level 41. Alright. Haunter. You know what? Let's go Raichu. This might be a bit risky, but... You know what? With so little time, I can't risk it. Thunderbolt. Perfect time for that critical! Hell yeah! Right, let's actually switch... Yeah, Raichu to the front. And back in a moment. Alright, time for that last trainer that I missed. Wrong way. No, that's definitely the wrong way. What am I doing? Was it this way? It was. Mr. Mime. Let's take a big risk here. Yes! God, Thunder seems to hit for me like about 85% of the time, honestly. And yet moves with a slightly higher accuracy, like Fire Blast, 85% accurate to be exact, seem to miss more often than this does. At least for me. Where's the logic in that? I would have asked why Psybeam and not Psychic, but you're 4 levels short. Didn't need to take the risk, but... Ouch! Now that is just overkill! That is just some overkill right there. Alright, let's see if we can't find the way out, because real quick, I do want to show... Okay, so... Left... Alright, so I think it's this way. No... No... Okay, I think we're out of here at this point. Yes, we are. Yeah, if you're trying to fight all the trainers, it's actually fairly easy to get lost. Let's use the bicycle real quick. Go ahead and heal up for the battle ahead. Now, let's see here. Who do we want in the front? Honestly, I think Blastoise might be the best call here. Bicycle again. And with that, back in a moment. Alright, I am back. Now, as for the quickest way to reach Sabrina, from the start of a gem, go left, 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 down. And we're here. Now, despite disliking fighting, you're a gem leader. Okay. But this is Sabrina in yellow. Her ace doesn't change, but the rest of her lineup kind of does. Abra, Kadabra, Alakazam. Yeah, guess which one her ace is. And due to the Abra line having horrible physical defense, Mr. Mime. Barrier. Sharply raises physical defense for that Pokemon. Too bad Surf is doing just as well anyway. Venomoth. Huh. This situation. I'm not gonna think about it, which is the best bet. You know, let's keep Blastoise out and see if he can't deal with all this. Surf's up. Phew! Thank God, Sunspore missed. I forget how accurate Stunspore is, I want to say 75. And her ace, Alakazam. This is going to be tough. Psywave, her signature attack in red and blue... Ooh. Well, red, blue, and yellow. In Fire Red and Leaf Green, that would be Calm Mind instead. Now, Psywave does either normal damage, not very effective damage, or super effective damage at random. That missed! I'm not sure if Psywave isn't 100% accurate, but if it is, Gen 1 error in my favor again! And double critical! Way to go, Blastoise! The Marsh Badge, sorry. Bleh. Tried to say the SH in a row back there, but anyway, that aside, you know, I have to question something. Why was Koga's badge called the Soul Badge and Sabrina's called the Marsh Badge? Shouldn't it have been the other way around? But yeah, Psywave, not very good because of that random factor. Now, just reverse to get out of the gym. Calm Mind, on the other hand, is actually really good in Byron and Leaf Green, raising the user's special attack and special defense. We also would gain Nasty Plot in later generations, which would sharply raise your special attack. Yeah, guess how much fun that is on special sweepers like Oranguru in Sun and Moon. Well, he's not so much a special sweeper, but someone like Alakazam would make more sense. That's actually what I have on my Oranguru, is Nasty Plot. That's Sun and Moon, though. Specifically Moon version, because it's a Moon version exclusive. Anyway, I am storage. Because I really need to keep this inventory kind of small. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I've got 4 slots open. That should be pretty good. Alright. So with that, let's save. And next time on Pokemon Generation 1, we're going to be heading out to the next area. And for that, we'll have to go back to Pallet Town. So, hey, there's a little throwback. Till next time, later, guys.